bad, not bad. Third right. Alright. Creeping up my scores. Trials. Not sure what we're gonna farm today. I think we might do some master duality farming at title. Try to get call it. Armor. Quite frankly though, I just don't really care too much armor. Never seem to have enough armor energy to season. The armor mods are pretty much on the seen any I want to use in other builds. I don't know. Somebody's got an idea or a build, a hunter that requires more than just the cloak. Who knows, it could happen in the future, so it's good to be like for A1. Oh. Even if your stats aren't perfect on them. Passable. Put on a kind of important. Usually worth it to sacrifice some stats for combo. Usually. It really depends. Terrible, but not great either. I'm gonna sneeze. Damn you, Spring. My Kovac score. Dude, I was pretty stoked last night to read that Lost Ark was extending its login bonus thing for 5 days because I was 1 day off of the. Oh, that would have hurt not to get the glass character. Needless to say, I was quite pleased. Needless to say. What's so funny? You good? Can you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not dying.
Okay, yeah, you were laughing. That's like, what's so funny? And then you didn't say anything. I was like, shit, is he crying? Like, what's up? I got worried. Alright, so. But yeah. Hanging out in my clan Discord and just me and some laughing at. I was like, bang. And cry. Like Google. Alrighty, not bad, not bad. see. Today, in addition to aiming, I'm going to practice my AD spam. General term, but basically strafing, crouching, like, you know, being a general noob, try to shoot. Need to make it so, because if I get good enough to do that, where I can make, on average, each player miss at least a lot in his trap, that much. And I can. Because how many times have I missed a shot on something? Sometimes because of. Well, oftentimes. And they get the. Because I'm walking in a straight line, ADS'd. You know? I need to level up my strafe game. Thing too is, like, in Counter-Strike, that was like barely a thing. TTK is so fast in that game that you generally will dodge one shot maybe, and you don't move. See what happened. Like practicing 3v3 Jack last night. I think I'm gonna try to play more 3v3 and tonight. Get him level. And his dog internet connection. Or don't do something in 3v3. We finished drinking this coffee. Y'all actually speak coherently. Well, who knows? We'll throw it out there. We'll throw it out there. Yeah. Today's gonna be a... We're gonna get 5 to 10 Storm Chaser attempts. I'm gonna make that a daily ritual. I don't want to sit there and burn myself out on 50 runs and get nothing. I'll just do a day. I get one, cool. I don't, whatever. Yeah, I'm starting to learn that there's a few weapons I want to craft besides just the opulent. Not too worried about getting a beloved crafted, but I still do want to get it. Looking at the raid weapons in particular, those seem to be like a cataclysmic. Having a nice cataclysmic would be nice. I'm not terribly worried about getting the GL, but it would not be a bad thing to have. Mostly just thinking ahead, thinking what would I want to possibly have in, just for day one. Best thing. If they don't nerf Storm Chaser by the time the next raid comes out, that'll be kind of nice to have, and it's not a craftable. Not a crafted gun. You know, just thinking about guns that I want to have for one. Thing about day one is, like Rolk was, like, we got to last stand several times on Rolk. And essentially it was a DPS check, and finally we all swapped to like different things like the Horde, and here was our final like, we weren't running out of ammo, we're just running out of time. We were trying rockets and other things, but people didn't have god roll rockets. Not everybody had one. I know I didn't have like the greatest rocket. Noggies though. And I have a bunch of GLs that I don't need, that I have on deck in case they buff grenade launchers once. Need to give a grenade launcher something like wolf background. Yeah. Good just to collect a bunch of good weapons for A1. Get like that's going. Have a survivability without a massive ad clear without boss damage without, you know, try to master them, but also hybrid them into boss damage, ad clear as well. But it does. Kind of like be good at everything, but specialize in that one thing. Hard for that. So you're actually. Okay. It takes, I don't know. Yeah. It can be kind of intimidating for some players to like start farming that stuff and getting ready for day ones. How do I know what's the best? What it comes down to is having an easy to access community that you can ask these. It's a clan filled with players that are actually decent. Even then you can ask them where they find out. Most people find out from good players on YouTube. They put videos up to, you know, not only telling you what the best is, but proving it to you, showing you numbers for everything. Think like, oh, well, this should be more damage. They'll show you like, actually, it's 100,000 less damage than this weapon that you never thought would be the best. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. You join communities like, I'm sure you know, the Reddit does this and all that. The D2LFG, the one for, or not PC, Discord one. You know, you join these communities, you go into their main channel, you just ask, hey, meta, all that. You'll get a bunch of answers. You'll get some pretty dumb takes sometimes, though. I'll be real. You get some really dumb takes sometimes, though. Game didn't. Game took a... Oh, no. Oh, no. Took at 30. I don't know what happened. Oh, we're gonna have to nuke it. Didn't freeze so much as it just like soft locked. That was weird. Oh no, is my internet dead? That way? No? Steam or this computer's having a hard time right now. Huh. Coming online. Everybody's good. Just go back it up again. It might scream at me again. Okay, there we go. I think we just like briefly lost internet connection on the main PC. That's weird. Yeah, having a community to find out what's meta is super important, and it's good because oftentimes the meta changes. Usually not a pain in the ass thing, or at least get something that's passable. This is the one I just did. What is Control Sphere? That one should be similar. Can't remember if I did this variant. 1145. What was my high score on this? Yeah, I had just done this one, for sure. God damn it, I can't remember. Pretty sure I just did that one though. Alright, well, whatever. I feel like I'm not too weak on the wrist control, I'm more weak on the adjustment. Yeah. Crazy that Storm Chasers is good. So I can't not see them nerfing it or something, but at the same time, like if they don't nerf it, that's incentive for people to spend $20, you know, on a dungeon key or access to the dungeons. Done this from. And on top of that as well, I mean, it's not like overly broken. It's like a fair margin above things, but nothing like outrageous. Or just like, oh wow, this is better DPS. Good job. Kind of is like, it's like you'd use Cataclysmic for total damage if you're emptying the full mag anyway. But if you're looking for damage per second, like, you know, during that interval, you're gonna use Storm Chaser. So it's like they both have their special. Both have their special. It kind of justifies not needing to nerf it. It's not like outrageously broken and it's best in every. But in all the scenarios we have right now for fast DPS phases, I kind of want to take it to DSC and try security fast. Try good at it. Not that you really need good DPS for security anyway. But I want to see if it just like deletes that shit faster than. Been enjoying that new Austringer, dude. The crafted Austringer. Oh my god. Thing has been smooth. Decent aim assist, range, decent. Got 95 recoil right off the bat, which I don't want to touch because it recoils up perfectly. But you know, depending on your preference, you might want it to the left or the right, but I like it. I saw Calico's God roll. He made some interesting choices. He opted for opening shot instead of rangefinder. Kind of want to ask him like, yo, so what's the logic behind? Instead of actually talking to that guy and pretty much. Yeah, he's up. Yeah, I'm curious why he made those choices. And barrel. He sacrifices some ability, I believe it was. Change for recoil direct. The gun already has 95. Hey, what's up, Dank David? The gun already has 95 recoil, you know? So why go for 100? 100's like, it's a bit overkill if you ask me. And of course, he slaps Icarus on it, like any person would. It's basically looking like a palindrome, though, for a kinetic slot. Minus a little bit of air. Which sucks, because it's enough loss in airborne efficiency. Make it, oh wait, whoops. Enough loss in airborne efficiency to, warrant... sorry, it's enough loss in airborne efficiency to drop it down one. That would kinda sucks, but it's whatever. I've so far managed with 30 airborne efficiency with my guns on a hunter, but it's starting to look like I need to get something else going for airborne stuff. It might end up being that I gotta go play Warlock. That's cool. That's why I got this Austringer. Because I didn't really have a kinetic hand cannon I was too fond of in that regard for PvP. I like my Fatebringer and all that. The problem I have with Fatebringer is it just does not have the range I get to have for certain maps. And a lot of maps, they give you a hard range deck, you know? It's muted in VC. I know I'm muted in VC. I'm talking to the stream, David. What? You are so oblivious. It's adorable how oblivious you are. Tell me, David. You're here now. Have you ever had a girlfriend, David? I'm curious. I gotta know. How did that go? Just more concerned for you, so let me know. I am curious. No, you've never had a girlfriend? Ah. Fair question. Are you actually gay? Nothing wrong with being gay, but I'm wondering if that was... Let me ask this. Have you ever had a significant other? Ever had somebody you dated? I don't know if you're gay or bi or, you know, hetero. You never tell with people these days, and quite frankly, it never matters. Gay, bi, or whatever. I start to worry about the ones that go like, oh, I'm sapiosexual. No, I know? Okay. Oh, I'm sapiosexual. Oh, I'm pansexual. Like, just call yourself bi, you fucker. Sapiosexual? Oh, I'm only attracted to people who are intelligent. Arouses me. Like, kid. You know enough about science to say that that is a thing, but at the same time, there's more to it. Categories of sexuality people and like, look, just look at the thing, person. They identify as an object. You want to fuck it? Okay, cool. That's find out there's more than just that. Okay, that and that. Weird as shit, dude. Categorize themselves among the weird shit. I just saw a really fucked image on Google pertaining to sapiosexual. How, though? I'm wondering what it was, because sapiosexual is just like... the attraction to, like, you know, aroused at, like, intelligent thing that required amount of, like, brain power or whatever. Fuck did you see that was sapiosexual? Fucked. Oh, excuse me. You have the hiccups and allergies. Texting. Why I turned my phone off days off. It's gonna be somebody being like, hey, you need to work today. How about no? Send me the image. Alright, I'll look at it on my phone. That's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Yeah. I get you. But it's, really whatever, honestly. Like, that's like just a normal thing, I think. I mean, you could just be attracted to, like, you know, mundane things. Oh, I like blonde hair, or I like this kind of body tattoo. Shit like that. You know? We don't name those things. And we don't limit ourselves to that only, you know? Like, I like somebody... Sapiosexual is basically telling me I like somebody who's competent. Like, well, no shit. Most of us would prefer that. If not all of us would. You don't prefer... like your target. You like your mate to be dumb. I suggest you probably see a clinic. Not gonna be a success. Sounds like more like something you have to correct. Embrace and have part of your identity, you know? That's the way I see it. It's like, I want somebody who's competent. It's like, yeah, no shit, all of us do. Want to date, attached to something. Sometimes, you know, you'll date somebody who's kind of slow in the social department, right? And it's okay to like somebody like that. Usually they're competent in other ways, and that's what makes you like them. Like, let's say you date somebody who's like a total social inept idiot. Can't talk to a damn person properly. He tries. Gosh, they try, right? But they just can't do it, right? Well, but they're really nice. Honestly, it's kind of boring if that's all they are. That baseline. Let's say they're nice and they show that they have, you know, compassion and caring and empathy, and they're not like, you know, they have other redeeming qualities to themselves, right? And on top of all that, mic cuts out intermittently. That could be my noise gate, honestly. I need to figure that out. Lame. But like if they're able to talk about, or if they're able to be like, you know, passion and all that, I would argue that they're competent in terms of like human emotion, like certain aspects of the social interaction game. That's like, it's whatever though. Hold on, somebody is like texting the shit out of me. Oh no. My buddy Cyan. He was one of Azzy's friends. He just got hacked, I think. That's big unfortunate. He's the one who turned me on to... He's the one who turned me on to Voltaic. Oh, that sucks. Huh. He got his Discord hacked, a friend of mine. It's always... It feels like your friend just turned into a zombie or something and you have to, like, shoot him. Feels bad. You're just like, no, not you too. For most people, you can just, like, ignore them. Hope they don't get in trouble, but... If you're, like, a moderator... I bet you I'm gonna get reports about the Scion right now. Might remove it temporarily. Get fixed. Sucks because I don't want to fuck with anybody's like joint date on the server, but it's like they don't click bad links. Turned me on. Turned me on to Voltaic, yeah. Voltaic straight up turns me on. A group of sweat lords practicing. They have tournaments and shit. They have specialized routines and exercises they create. A bunch of people discussing it and good players like developing these get better. Awesome. Amazing. Everything I wish the Destiny community was. Helpful. Most of the Destiny 2 community is actually quite awesome and helpful. The fringe sweaty communities, I would say PvP players aren't as toxic. Like, they just get hype or they're in your face. You know, they're very aggressive / disagreeable / competitive. It's not a bad thing at all. It's normal for people who strive to be. Sportsmanship may be lacking in a bit because there's a lot of youth. And so there's like barely any accountability for poor behavior. Especially since there's no official like esports scene for Destiny, so there's pretty much no repercussions for being a shitlord to people PvP scene. But aside from that, you know, it's people who are getting good at something that are competing, and that's cool. As far as, I don't want to bitch too much about clear farmers, but yeah, that community, I wouldn't even call it a sweat community. It's more just like there's a kid out there who has about almost 8,000 Deepstone Crypt clears, and he's only number 3 in total clears. But like the prime majority of his clears, like by an insane margin, is Deepstone Crypt. And this is like, that is time he will never get back, you know? He's mastering a raid that was already like destroyed. That's probably gonna get vaulted. That, quite frankly, people give a shit about in terms of story and aesthetic, like, you know, maybe some gear they want from there, but like they don't care too much to be like that kind of master. Why do people farm raids to that degree? Some people have nothing else to do. It's like, why did I play Lost Ark as long as I did? And I still play Lost Ark. Why did I grind that game out, right? It was to progress in the game and have fun. He's trying to progress on a leaderboard that means something to him. The funny thing is, the leaderboard lets you farm any single raid you want to get up there, the total clears leaderboard. So it's just like, what? Like, so you can just farm the easiest raid over and over and over and over again, or the fastest raid over and over and over again, and climb up there. And the number of clears is to such an insane degree right now that you need to do, you know, about 10,000 to get to number 1. Holy shit, you know. To each their own, you know. We all play a stupid game for stupid reward, so. While I have my gripes about clear farming and I'll, like, you know, talk shit on it a bit, that's your thing, go do it, you know? Like, I went and played Street Fighter for a fuck ton of time. Literally a game where you pick 2 dudes and you just swing at each other. Although it's a bit more nuanced and in-depth than that. DC number 1 is 7145. Okay, that should be Icy Nips, yeah. Icy Nips 7. That guy's kind of a piece of shit, not gonna lie. Yeah. He, for example, he's been banned on our server, like, several times, right? And from what some people have told me is he's kind of like a Tasso. He's apparently got rich parents, and he just does whatever the fuck he wants. Doesn't have an actual job or some shit like that. Now, you know, I don't know how much of that's true. He could be, you know, self-sustained, has a decent job where he stays at home and allows himself the free time to do this kind of clear farming. Maybe. But, he grabbed a Tanix CP from somebody in the LFG using an alt account, right? And he just did the shittiest thing to them. They were looking for people to do the Tanix encounter, or maybe it was Atrax, one of those two. One of those encounters. So he joins. So, first of all, he's going to steal the checkpoint, right? So he steals the checkpoint, and then he taunts them in-game and says, thanks for the CP, LOLOL, or whatever. And then he joins their voice channel in the server and just starts mic spamming the shit out of them. It's just like, if you're going to steal the CP, just steal the CP. Like, you know, you'll get in trouble for that, your alt will get banned, cool, but why are you actively making people quit the game you play? Like, you do that enough times to some casual who will play as Destiny, they're going to stop playing. I just never understood that logic. Like, why would you troll somebody to the point where they go and do something else? Like, don't you want more people playing your game? That would typically mean you get more recognition for your 7,000 or whatever DSC clears. It just never made sense to me. I don't know. We'll probably talk to a few people and maybe get him game banned, but at the same time, it's like, I don't want to go out of my way to do that shit. All those DSCs probably got to him? Probably. But it's just such a weird, you know, it's like he could be a paragon for the community. He could be the #1 DSC guy, and then, you know, he doesn't have to Sherpa people, you know, he doesn't have to Sherpa, doesn't have to do any of that. But he can just be a, you know, a decent person. Nice guy, you know. If he chats with people in the Destiny chat, you know, he just chats and that's it, you know, is friendly. Doesn't steal checkpoints from people, maybe DMs the person asking him, and with his notoriety, he would be able to get it. Like, imagine if, like, somebody who, you know, it's like if I was chilling, like if I was young again, and I was chilling on a quarter pipe at my friend's house because he had a sick quarter pipe for skateboarding, and we lived in Carlsbad, and all of a sudden Tony Hawk, who's in Carlsbad, comes up and says, hey, I need a quarter pipe for this video I'm doing, and it's in the perfect spot at your place, or like in front of your house. Can we use it real quick and just record it? Let's say, fuck yeah, you know? He could be like that. He could be somebody that's like, oh, dude, it's that guy, let's go, you know? That's, yeah, you can use the thing, dude, you can get my checkpoint, and then you can tell your friends later, oh, I ran into so-and-so, and gave him the checkpoint. That was kind of cool, yeah, he's a nice guy. Talked for a little bit. You know, shit like that. He could be encouraging like the community to be less shit, but instead he just like actively, and he's done a lot worse shit than that. He just actively discourages people from wanting to play this game. It's so weird, dude. I've never met somebody like that who actively didn't care if they were hurting their own player base, their game that they play as player base. I guess it just comes from being careless or thoughtless. I don't know. Not giving a fuck. Be like, oh, whatever. If everybody quits Destiny, I'll still have my DSC clears. That's gonna be a weird flex for some groups he goes into in the future. Either he's too embarrassed to share it, or he's gonna tell them and they're gonna be like, you did how many clears of what? A raid? A single raid? Okay, cool. Back when I didn't have a titanium hip, yeah. No kidding. Considering my age, I'm actually quite active still. I'm essentially as active as I was when I was a teenager. Jog or bike everywhere, you know, eat proper, work out, play a ton of games, and still have pretty decent reaction time. One thing that caught me off guard was we did the humanbenchmark.com thing, and we had, there's just the reaction test, like how fast can you click as soon as the screen changes color. And I was beating some of the teenagers in there, and it was pretty sick. Pretty sick. Fairly happy. Okay, I need to turn my phone off, dude. Oh no, fucking Cyans and Fizzy Man server. Let's see. Huh? Alright. There we go. Reply to the person, we're good. Alright. What for great lot? Full vision. Goal here is yes, speed, but also accuracy. Make sure I'm actually hitting them properly. The exercise they want me to get here is drawing as straight of a line between targets as possible. Control my movement best as possible. This right here helps with sniping, so. Kind of looking forward to tomorrow. I'm actually like hungry for some trials. Hell yeah, let's go. I wonder what the weapon's gonna be next week or tomorrow for trials. Let's see. Damn, he about to be banned from all the servers? Probably, yeah. I've been thinking, now that they fixed Flawless Pool, you know, I'll play until Sunday, I guess, you know. I'll think about it though, because honestly, the Flawless Pool thing also has one other characteristic going for it. It's gonna have more people. It's gonna have all the people that were actually good enough to go flawless. That'll be some good matches. I might play more often just to play those people and get better. But one thing it's gonna avoid too, it's gonna avoid all the people doing carries. There's a lot of people who actively sabotage their own flawless card to stay out of that pool. They just do carries all weekend. If I wasn't going for a streak or cared about loot, I would probably be doing the same thing. You know what I mean? So it's like, huh. But yeah, it's it'll be alright. The problem I have is when there's a friend who needs help doing flawless and I've already gone flawless. And it's, you're out of here? So I've been thinking part of it was stupid, so I stopped typing that. Alright. See you later, David. David, the abrupt finisher. Yep. Almost done with my routine here, and then we'll hop on and level up my Austringer a bit. Not sure what we'll do, though. Twin Turbo's on right now. I don't think he's slept yet. Insane. Could possibly finish his vow. It is Thursday, so I'd like to do a Sherpa today. And I think this week it's, Vault of Glass. Already done. Glass. I could try to find a master group to do it with. Funzy. I was also thinking of maybe attempting Master Vow now that I'm 81 or whatever. Ooh, a new high score. Thinking of just attempting Master Vow. Oh, looks like I got moved to the inactive channel. Oh, looks like Cyan replied to me on Discord. It's unfortunate. Oh. He's fucked. Well, let's go over here. Let's see. Let's say hi to these guys.
Hold on, let me see it.
I'm gonna make a custom one.
Ooh, Zen Moment. Okay, now Aerosol and Zen Moment with High Cal and Full Bore, I'm guessing. That's not bad at all, to be honest. But.
What up?
And.
What up?
What's up? Oh, it's good. Players. What's up?
bro?
Well, you know, just chilling.
And Cooch, wow. Alright.
What's up, bro? What you saying?
Left for 2 seconds from this chat. Did one round of the boss CP on Vault of Glass, got Vex Mythoclast
They're
and
just holding that shit. What the fuck?
Congrats on the Mythoclast, though.
Is he just a black console?
But yeah.
I'm fucking happy with it, man. I've had such good RNG lately. I finally got the submission frame. I also got
basically
the
just need to finish
frame
this
from
routine.
the raid.
Start farming up the Austringer.
Then
I don't know what we can do. We'd have to grab people. We could. Okay.
Kidding me?
So our options today, we're gonna get 5 Storm Tasters done. I think I'm gonna do that first after the.
The only downside
Try to grab
is
somebody
some
who wants to
motherfucker
do
here
5
just called
Storm
me a
Chaser
furry,
attempts.
and that's like a huge downside to like my
Or...
life.
I mean, like,
Besides
Alright,
that-
and after that, I either do Duality Armor
your profile
farming,
picture,
or I do
Miles?
Castellum Red
yeah, I
Border
mean,
farming.
he got a point.
Which I'm
like,
down to do the Red Border farming.
Yeah, sure, but fucking, I'm not a degenerate.
At the same
don't
time, I can
deserve
do
the
some
title.
But
Deep
you're a
Stone
furry though,
Resonance.
right?
Or Deep Sight Resonance.
But I'm not a degenerate. I don't deserve the
But
title.
you're a furry though, right?
No, fuck.
Get back enough quick.
Bro, furries
This
just have
thing is
built-in
horrible.
degeneracy. Like,
They really do. They're
Uh,
not.
either way, you know. Yeah.
It looks
Even
like
if you're
Go
not
Live's
a
talking
degenerate, you're a
shit
furry.
on furries
Listen,
now.
dude, there's a
See what else they say.
fucking
They're saying furries have
terrible thing.
His
in,
team is just not gonna
like
fight with me. It's
inherent
insane.
degeneracy.
This kid's
By
AFK,
them?
put his PlayStation controller down. Hey, come on, man.
PhD with a PlayStation controller.
I mean, but you're moving, aren't you? So then you're fine. This nigga is in the middle of a scrim and is just sitting there with his balls fondling his fucking... I don't know, dude. He's fondling his balls with his tongue. That nigga's flexible as shit.
Guys talking shit on somebody using a PlayStation controller and also telling him he has
I'm so
bad
for this game right now,
movements.
bro. I'm getting
I
teabagged
tell
by
you,
this
Go
random,
Live
it's
is
crazy.
just the weirdest place, dude.
Alright,
You
hold
find
up.
some of the chillest people here, but then you find some of the wildest, craziest, dumbest people here. So weird. Thought you had to go, David.
Yeah, I did. Now I'm back.
See you later. Looks like David's back.
I think I'm about turning my camera on. That would require me to put on a shirt.
Since when?
I just don't want to.
Did I ask?
Yeah,
See,
yeah,
Cordy,
you
so if
did
you
have-
ever hit that nigga with bro, I swear to God, you thought that you ate, but the crumbs are still there. That nigga would go on and got this horrible kites.
Oh,
Guy
I
is
know,
talking
bro.
a lot of game. I wanna, dude. I wanna
What's good, bro? How
stat
you doing,
stock
man?
this guy and see if he's actually good. Should I stock his stats? He's just like talking mad shit, dude.
This dude fucking okay.
Just like, bruh,
Dude,
you're
Mr.
probably a sub 1.0. Shut your mouth. You're probably not very good at Destiny. Probably not very good at video games. But his talk is tough. His talk is top tier. His talk has a 1.0 KD. His talk has a higher KD than he does. Probably. Honestly, what it's gonna come out to. Should look him up now that I'm talking all this trash. I should actually give him the benefit, or give him the fucking the old
I don't
lookup.
feel the need to fill the air with every single moment of talk.
This guy said some wise shit. I don't feel the need to fill the air with every moment of talk. I said that butchered, but yeah, he just basically doesn't want to fill the silence with his fucking stupid thoughts every goddamn time there's a break in the talking. Unlike him, I'm streaming, so I actually have to do that. Better at that, but that's different. Broadcasting, trying to entertaining one other person on the internet. What a strange pastime.
That's a golden gun.
How the fuck do I not have a solar trace rifle? What the fuck?
Do you have Prometheus lens?
Yeah, I do.
You have a solar trace rifle.
But yeah, but I don't want to fucking use Prometheus.
It's actually pretty good this season.
Is there another one?
Yes.
Wait,
A lot of solar-
is there a legendary solar?
Yes. It's
Is it-
from
it's-
this season.
Is this season, right? It just came out.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. So don't feel bad if you don't got one. It's just very rare.
Bungie doesn't like making
Equality.
yeah, pretty much. I mean, every hunter ability has been nerfed at this point. If Bungie's nothing but fucking warlock mains.
Yeah.
Typical hunter crying.
Nope. And don't worry, we can almost hit 60 in air accuracy. Hell, we can hit a lot more if we run airborne assault and get shot too much. I tell you, chat, the moment they nerf that radiant dodge so that it doesn't 2-tap with Memento Mori, probably the moment I go hard back to playing Warlock in PvP. Slap on that off-stringer and Cloud Strike and just be in the air. Live the fucking dream. I was thinking of doing D2 Armor Picker today and making some armor sets for my Warlock. My Hunter has a 100 on Foe Tracer that I'm pretty content with right now. I don't think I'm going to change it anytime soon because they don't have any other airborne accuracy exotics for us. It's kind of crazy that they want Hunters to stay grounded, though. It's like, this is killing the playstyle that I loved on my Hunter. Like, completely butchering it. No more Stompies hurts, too, not being able to sprint, like, fast, like the other classes running Dune Marchers and Transversives now. To be fair, a lot of Warlocks run, like, other shit besides Transversives. Transversives is pretty good. Dune Marchers, I see a lot of Titans running that. I cannot run that fast. So what do the Hunters do that's special? They dodge. Now we've turned our dodge into a longer cooldown buff mechanic, or we can stay with our reload or melee regen thing. But at the end of the day, we don't got that Dune Marchers or that Transversives no more. Because Warlock can get in like 70 with just Heat Rising. They have to do a fragment for it, and that's cool that they have to sack a fragment for it. I would be okay with having to do that too. If I just had a straight aspect that gave 50 inner accuracy, no fragments, nothing like that, I would use the shit out of it.
Icy on thumb?
I would literally never take it off. For PvP, for PvE, I would live for that. What's up?
Punchman. Are we doing icy on farm?
But,
No one is doing Atheon.
Yeah, no, we're all just kind of chilling.
Bro, this is the live VC. Or like,
Really, this is the raiders.
oh yeah, you look.
Yeah, I'm just, someone fucking trolling.
it's
that.
just,
Good.
yeah, I don't know what to say, man. There's like, there's nothing we can do to build into airborne accuracy with Hunter. I really hope they fix that. Honestly, I hope they give mobility some sort of airborne accuracy like byproduct. Like if they made 100, gave like 100 mobility, give like, 30 or 40 airborne accuracy, I would be happier than pig and shit, dude. Like, that would give me my 60 I need. Give me 40. The exotic gives me 20.
Twab
Boom.
today?
Every gun I have now has decent airborne.
Like it's Twab today.
You can make it so it doesn't do it for snipers. I don't think we should be jump sniping. Although that would be cool. I think that's a bit too strong. For jump primary? Fuck it. Why not, right? Why not? Why not?
They need 4 days.
I don't see what the holdup is. What's the problem with...
Yeah, I know. And it's Thursday.
You're fucking right, bro. I'm an idiot. Mobby.
Bro, be on that goofy goober what's hard and shit, bro.
Nah, I'm just kind of stupid. I'm gonna just leave it a buck with you, bro.
Let's see. Part of me kind of wants to play a little Lost Ark today and get some grind going and get some gold going, but I don't feel like grinding an MMO right now. Although I'm about to literally go grind to Destiny 2. It's just like... I don't know. There's something about the FPS that makes it fun versus like Lost Ark, which the gameplay is fun for sure, but I'm at that point where it's just a super hard grind. And I've set up my classes and everything to do the grind and all that, but man, it's rough, man.
Wait, it did say trace rifle, right?
It feels bad to get burnt out at that point though, because I like had it.
Fuck, which one said trace rifle?
Had it.
Why am I not? Hold up. I'm an idiot. Why am I not running shards? That would like give me my super bad
I had my whole setup to get the farm done. I had 6 characters.
To do that
One was on the normal mode of the latest content, slowly working their way up to the hard mode. Good engravings, good DPS. Great, just all great shit, but
kill teammate. Fucking bitch.
yeah, just turned out to be too much of a grind for me. I need to step back and take a break. But I'm gonna take advantage of the daily login thing and collect all the free shit they give while I take my break. Because I do legitimately like that game a lot, and I hope it actually keeps thriving. Doing really well on Steam, but there are some claims that the insane amount of players that it's getting right now is a chunk of bots. Not all of them, but yeah. And I do believe that the game has a severe botting problem that needs to be addressed. That is one of the biggest problems we have with that game. Got, I wouldn't say a third of the players bots, but I wouldn't be shocked if if they discovered that was the case, because personally, when I go to the leveling zones, I see a ton of bots. Like, a ton of bots. When I go to Lutera, all I see is gold spam. Like, I can't even use the Lutera chat. It's actually super discouraging for people to see that when they play a game. And there's not much you can do against bots in a free-to-play game, because like they can just keep making accounts, but they're not doing enough for the bots right now. They're not like actively fixing the bots, keeping them at bay or anything like that. Whew, there we go.
weapons warrior.
They're doing amazing right now.
Scout rifle.
Getting a little faster. Drawing straight lines. We don't want to overshoot our target, or if we do, we
Do that one,
act.
bro. That one.
total of 6,765 damage. We're down to they're getting 13.5 from this cheat company.
You
They
just-
won't be able to pay it.
Oh.
Looks like we're getting
And they're not gonna be able to pay it. So they can get jail time probably.
Damn, they settled for a lot. Guess it was gonna be more than that if they kept going.
That's just what like ended up with $2,000 for them.
Pretty nasty. Good. Fuck
Wait,
them.
so what was the hack?
probably just
It was a
hired
perfect
guys.
time. It was elite boss tech.
Damn, we getting a good DLC, boys.
It's still not good enough though, because it's like, from what I read, they nailed them on copyright infringement because they were using they were modifying copyrighted code or replicating code that was not allowed to be, in order to do launch their hacks.
That's what their thing was doing. Essentially modding the game's code rather than adding code.
Yeah, the long short is they were obviously modifying the game's code to cheat, and they nailed them on weird copyright law based on that, instead of just saying we're getting you for cheating, you know.
They got their code just straight illegally.
Like there was a similar lawsuit back in old World of Warcraft, back when it was like vanilla and Burning Crusade, back when 607ish.
The fuck, I gotta hear about this. Bungie teamed up with Riot Games to tackle another major cheat creator for Destiny 2 and Valorant, catered to cheats which ended in Bungie and Riot Games' favor.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they nailed Gator cheats with Riot.
Shortly after, Bungie and Ubisoft filed a lawsuit against Destiny 2 and Rainbow Six Siege cheatmaker Ring 1.
They need to argue that cheaters impact their profits somehow. I don't know how they prove that, but it's
I mean, it does.
Dude,
Yeah.
Bungie fucking sues everyone.
Say your friend convinces you to buy all the
There is not a single person Bungie has not sued at this point.
My mother.
But there probably is being sued by Bungie.
the only people I've heard of them.
Johnny Depp.
The only people I've heard of Bungie suing are cheat developers, though.
Honestly,
They're suing the guy who did the DMCA's.
Oh,
wasn't
that's
there
fair
a
though.
lawsuit against the
They're
guy
not
who,
suing them, I don't think. It was like a bot
I'm
error.
literally reading an article, you fucking troglodyte.
It wasn't a bot error, David. Somebody was maliciously behaving as Bungie, getting things down, including Bungie's own. Serious?
Oh shit. Yeah. But it wasn't the actual company though. That's
Exactly.
I do know that for sure.
Yeah, it was a person behaving as.
Bungie,
No. Bungie goes through like a kind of a copyright claim agency thing.
and someone was impersonating as one of the people from the
Yes.
company, so-
That's also a big no for YouTube as well.
YouTube's been coming under fire for their copyright strike thing and how easy it is.
Cost them copyright
They're under
system.
fire for everything, essentially.
Why?
It was
I was
like,
watching a YouTuber a while back. The biggest stream of his career got taken down like 9 times because some little kid was like,
Fucking Asmund Gold, dude.
no, I think it was Noah J.
No, that's someone else. It was someone else. He's I forgot who he's teaming up with. He's like, I think he's trying to sue loot. Oh, he's teaming up with Ted Cruz to get loot boxes out of video games.
well, and he doesn't like Ted Cruz either. He's talked a lot of shit.
He,
Okay.
he emailed the senator's office and he got a
Texas.
response. And then he goes, I'm pretty sure I can get a lot of the Christian Republican fan base to get on board with this. It's essentially gambling kids.
Really not. It's.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I don't like the loot
Fair,
box
but-
thing in games.
What are you doing?
I mean,
Why are you putting-
you got a
Stop,
point,
stop,
but
don't even talk.
no, let me make my point.
Like, if you work at a game company,
Hey,
that's-
let
that's
him-
boxes are paying your bills.
In
Hold on,
terms
let the
of
guy
how
say his point,
Overwatch
guys.
and say Apex does it. Those are good examples of
No, they
loot
aren't. They're fucking horrible. You just
Overwatch-
call Apex.
Hey, hold on, guys. Let him finish his thing. Let us finish his thing. Even if you hard disagree, I disagree with him already, but let him finish his thing.
boxes that you can earn for free and that anyone you can get. And yeah, there's just you can buy them to get better chances. But I mean, like in the long term,
That's what they want you to do.
I mean, I haven't spent a single dime on fucking Apex, and I have like 3 heroines.
What level are you?
Like 120.
Definitely spend money because it's literally mathematically impossible.
Are extremely lucky then. You have not spent money, and that is the truth.
Mathematically impossible.
It is. It's possible.
It's
Insanely
like
unlucky.
1 in trillions.
Yeah. Talking
You're
hardcore.
You're talking about a 1 in 3 chance, or like it's got a. You're talking about 1 in 500 3 times.
Yeah. Hey, some people get that RNG luck, right?
It happens.
Yeah.
To me.
Like the
So
day I got
for-
Anarchy,
for-
2 Spike Swarms, Teraba in one day.
For
Oh,
Duality
sorry, not
and
Teraba.
common items have a
fucking 1K.
99% chance to drop. Rares 94, epics 18.5, and legendaries have a 17.5% chance.
And I know a guy who got like 2 heart shadows. So
Yo, David flexing his heart shadows. Let's go.
And then the loot box rates for Apex Legends
I still agree with you guys. Loot boxes have a problem when you
commons have a 44% chance per roll.
I just think you shouldn't be able to buy loot boxes.
Rares have a 47% chance per roll. I think that is 6% chance per roll. That's good. 6% chance per roll.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I agree with you guys that loot boxes are a problem. I'm just saying there's both positive and negative.
I could be.
Nothing positive about loot boxes.
Okay.
dude.
I could be down with loot boxes if they weren't purchased.
Can I be honest? Loot boxes,
Yeah, go
they
for
are bad. But I feel like if you can, some games, okay, and it's very little amount of games, can do loot boxes in a way that doesn't like
Negative
fuck
impact
shit up.
for the community.
Yeah. So like, there's some like games.
Either way, plus
Yeah. No, I got what you mean.
I got an
like,
Eye of the Storm.
They are a bit of like
Sorry, guys.
they're literally like a fucky system for shit.
I won
Yeah.
on this one. The
Low
I
price,
didn't even buy it.
Any game for loot boxes, blame Advanced Warfare. They were the first game to introduce them fully.
I mean, you got.
I don't think Advanced Warfare was the first game.
No, they weren't the first one, but they were the ones that mainlined
Yeah.
because
They
it was
mainstreamed
a
it.
Call of Duty that was really well selling at the time, and it caused them.
Advanced Warfare was not.
I believe it was Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
TW.
it was TF2 like that did it.
Yep, player 1.
Okay.
Were you guys talking about Destiny 2 or?
We're talking about loot boxes and how they either are or are not hurting games. Like that as talk to his local set.
One of the first games that
Possibly
introduced loot boxes was FIFA 09, and then TF2 introduced them in 2010.
Oh,
And then
FIFA 09 did it.
MMO started adding it like Lord of the Rings on.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense then. FIFA introducing loot boxes. E EA.
Yeah.
From Destiny 2, I got an Eye of the Storm, timed payload cantata
Hey, like,
First
at the end of the
day. Of Witch Queen, and I didn't even get the expansion, and that's still probably top 10 hand cannons I've gotten in 5 years, if not better, probably like top 5.
Hey, at the end of the day, let's just thank Bungie for, not making engrams a fucking paying loot system. Okay.
I mean, they were.
Speaking of which, I gotta go open up my loot crates in Destiny. I mean, Eververse engrams.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's about it. Eververse.
When the fuck did they make it so you would have to pay for engrams?
You can buy Eververse engrams.
Like all the way up till fucking beyond.
Yeah. Hey, do they still sell Eververse engrams? Last I checked, they were
Oh,
bundled.
Eververse
No, they
engrams.
don't.
Oh,
They don't
Stopped
sell them.
selling them. They stopped selling them as Shadow Keys.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, Eververse engrams, yeah, but I
And
think
then-
Eververse
and then
engrams
the-
are different.
And then,
like,
That's
and then Bungie procedurally
Oh.
made it even shittier of a system to earn Eververse items. So after they removed engrams, they changed the weekly rate from the vendors from 200 per vendor, so 600 per character, and a total. I know
It was a lot. It was a huge
1200
dust.
1200 bright dust per character, so you get 3600 per account, and now you can only get 600 per account.
Every week.
And they made it so, like they're not like they didn't do it out of like kindness of their heart, like oh we made loot boxes. They did it so they could sell more silver.
Top of that, they do limited time sales of certain guns and ornaments. Like,
And it's obviously working, or else they would have brought back fucking engrams.
They're also really smart in the terms of how they do season passes.
And you also earned more back then than you do now, more engrams. You earned one per level, and now you earn one per fucking 5 levels. Pretty shit.
But the season passes also were done very smart on their end because season passes in the game will give you enough in-game credits to buy the next one for free. Bungie doesn't do that.
Well, yeah, because the season pass is revocable. You're not buying like DLC with the season pass in other games.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Literally just cosmetics.
I would make an argument too that Destiny season passes are a bit more valuable in the sense that you actually get
They
some
are.
story.
I'll 100% agree with that because when
Yeah.
every season comes new missions and like lore-wise and stuff. But I personally would enjoy if they gave us maybe like 200 silver in the past at most. Not enough to buy an entire fucking thing, but being a nice little incentive besides cool and honor.
There's a reason they're associated with good dumbass silver values or super pass. Like 2,000 silver or something.
Yeah. But yeah, Eververse engrams. Eververse engrams are the loot crates. They have the exact same. And you earn passively. Very similar to. Personally, I'm okay with those kind of crates as long as it's all cosmetic shit, though.
Yeah, like purely cosmetic shit. Yeah, whatever. Make it to where you can, get it from a loot box. But I feel like games, if they're gonna have loot boxes, should at least do what Destiny does and make certain cosmetics that you can earn from said loot boxes purchasable outright. Like, yeah, it gets rid of some of the it gets rid of some of the valuability or whatever the fuck. I can't talk now. Everything's frying from Crucible. It gets rid of some of the value of some of like the in-game items, but like in the long term, they're eventually gonna be removed from the store in place of whatever the current season's customization and cosmetics are. So I mean, in the end, they'll eventually get more rare again. This is probably the only Crucible mode I like because it isn't full of the fucking meta mayhem. Genuinely fun. So how's it going, player?
It goes. Aim practicing, getting ready for
remember how I
tomorrow.
offered you a VOG invite the other day? I
Yeah.
got my Mythic class that run. Second run ever of VOG, I got my Mythic class.
Oh yeah, I like him.
I was like, I'll take it over, the 80 run took me of Deepstone Crypt or some shit like that for fucking Eyes of Tomorrow.
Yeah. Nice to get the raid exotic early. Fucking on day one Vow, I got the pulse rifle.
Is that what the exotic is for?
Yeah, the.
Vow Disciple?
I forgot the name of it. You thought it was what?
A glaive?
Yeah. There's a quest to go get an exotic one there, I think.
But what do you call it? That's the only raid I need to do in this game now. Otherwise, I'm
Collective obligation.
Collective obligation. That's just.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good one for Void. You can store the
debuffs and back out.
I really used to be scared of raids. Like when I first started Destiny, I was like, damn, raids are intimidating just from watching people play them on YouTube and shit. And then I tried it with a group of randoms, and I'm like, this is fucking easy, bro.
I remember my first raid being Leviathan. Oh, that shit was fun. And turn that shit into a fucking destination. Like, what the fuck?
I miss Scourge in the past.
Damn. Is the spare part I was scared of. Mainly because, giant server fucking chasing you. That shit was scary. At least to me.
Yeah, but it was fun at least.
Mm-hmm.
I think
The only
personally,
thing
if
the
they're
only
gonna
thing that confused me was the first part, like having to go to certain places is just, where am I supposed to go?
I think personally, if they start to remove like DLCs that include raids, they should put the raids in the same legacy content as the VOD. I don't see why they wouldn't.
Yeah, or just like add like free
Because
free DLC to the game. That's just a pass
even
raids.
then, even add like a raid pass you can buy for like $5. Have all the raids in the legacy spot, to where you can.
No, I'm saying like free DLC. That's just the individual raids. So like,
Oh, yeah.
if you want to play certain raid, just download that one. If you want to save up more space, just delete it. You can still keep your stuff.
That would be a
So it's
great.
just remove and add. I don't know how that would work though.
'Cause I get the whole like removing DLC to keep your game size smaller once you start adding more DLC, but
Yeah, at the same time, like they should add like a legacy server that has the old raids.
exactly, and I would enjoy that a lot because like there's times where I just sit here and I'm like, damn, I wish I could play Scourge just.
But how it would suck would be that they'll have to keep up with more servers, and then if Destiny 2 servers are down, then that server might go down, and then yeah, we can do with that. On top of that, the amount of bugs and shit that was in Leviathan. Oh.
We should do what those hackers did to Titanfall 2. Just hold the game hostage until they, fix it.
That wouldn't go well.
It wouldn't. We would get sued so hard.
Speaking of, freaking, those, like, that filed lawsuit to, like, the cheat maker or whatever from, like, a year ago?
Yeah.
They're finally accepting the charges.
But yeah, no, y'all remember that, right? When fucking Titanfall was fucking just completely held hostage because they wanted them to fix the Titanfall 1 servers or bring them back or some shit.
Like, fine, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, it didn't go well for them. That kid's now, I think, in prison.
Yeah, I'm missing a shit ton of hunters in Mayhem recently.
When the Half-Life 2 got leaked.
You wanna know what I see them more than use? Either Golden Gun or Blade Barrage, and that shit hurts. There's too many hunters.
He ended up
There's too many hunters.
Job, and then they did an online interview.
Yeah, like I'm now tempted to go back on my hunter. Like I haven't played hunter since early last season when Witch Queen came out.
Yeah,
So yeah, my hunters.
I'm sorry,
I haven't played hunter much.
Yeah,
Wow, I need to play just for the freaking snap melee. That shit's funny.
Bro, I'm so glad Valve is making games again, though.
Oh yeah, PC games thingy. Like a PC game event or whatever. I don't know what exactly it's called. Yeah, no, something else.
Game event that I know of besides Xbox's.
It's not a PC game event of some sort, but somebody made a mod for Half-Life Alyx, and it got featured in it. Like the mod was so good that it get featured. Like it looked like another. It looked like another an added part of the game at this point. It looks so good.
I think
Blue's just based around a levitating house.
Yeah, I mean, people do that all the time with both Portal and Half-Life. People make custom maps all the time.
You know, but the mod was good enough that it get featured in like an official thing.
But no, personally, I think with Half-Life, Valve should continue making, VR games for Alex's story, but make Gordon's story just flat PC games.
Because I guess if Yona has like slightly less tracking than used to.
No, their fucking headset's the best headset on the market right now. The Index. Yeah, it's
I swear, like whenever I shoot Yona, like I'll shoot point blank, it misses.
It's not
And
the
even
most
at-
expensive headset on the market. There's more expensive business headsets, but
It's an 8K headset, but we're talking like gaming headsets. The
yeah,
Valve-
we're talking about consumer use, not business use.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like
I know, I feel it.
gaming headsets, if I could, I would own a
Ooh,
Valve
RTK precision
headset,
afro.
I just
Ooh,
wanted
that's
to
nasty.
play it. So I mean, I just bought the link cable to go with it.
Probably for gaming headsets, I'd probably own a Quest 2.
I do.
It's better than the Valve Index. It's
I'd say Bose is easily the most expensive because they have aviation headsets, they have gamer headsets, very like versatile.
well, the ones that are cheap enough for
VR headsets.
Yeah, I mean,
Because there's ones that are like
Fuck VR,
$8,000
dude.
bucks.
VR's trash.
$4,000 bucks.
Ain't no good
Sure,
VR.
You want a VR headset? You should get a Quest 2 and a link cable. It's like
Yeah.
$280.
Press link, yep. Because it has, you could use your whole entire hand as a controller. You don't even need controllers. You just need the headset.
Fair,
Because like
but
that's what people
hand
may
tracks
have, like
on
a thousand
Quest 2 is
space.
kind of-
God, most of them just like.
It's brand new technology, but yes, it is
hand
possible.
tracks,
Yeah.
On Quest 2.
Yeah, on Quest 2, it's very good. It's the only headset that has that kind of technology on it,
Spaceman's game, I swear to God.
but
Um,
it's a little wonky. It's a little wonky
yeah, no,
technology.
I just prefer my Quest 2 controllers.
Yeah. The Quest 2 is revolutionary change still for the metaverse.
I mean, Metaverse is just glorified VR chat with more restrictions.
Mm-mm. Not the metaverse, not that. VR chat's not the metaverse.
I mean, it's essentially what it is gonna be, though. It's just gonna be a social space where people can go in. Yeah,
I'm not gonna get themed by.
for more advanced.
I mean, I play VR chat all the time. I just use it for movies, to pirate movies for free,
I mean,
and not pay for Netflix. But other than that, I mean,
Well, it doesn't get how other
I
people.
don't
are,
really
like,
care
50
about
like-
social games really, unless it's like,
I mean, if
because
you wanna-
Discord's like that already. You know, Discord's already like
Yeah,
VR
if you
chat.
wanna pirate movies, here I got.
Watch Discord make its own version of VR
Oh
chat.
no, I got it.
I have a.
I got I just
VR.
use VR chat to watch my free movies.
I mean, I was just gonna say, go to soap today. It's the word soap and then two and then day. Yeah, it's
Oh no,
more-
this is just a game that I can load up and watch free movies through. So I know it's
And a
not gonna
benchmark.
give me a
Clue a second
virus.
here. Go live. Surely it's Twitch safe. Oh, good call. Thank you.
streaming website.
well streaming. Cedars and Leechers. There's at least this one.
Dude, what's up? Oh my god. It's like it's him and a few other people talking. What is my ship? One you get from Trials of Us. Oh, really good at PvP. Oh, I love it. Oh, I have to play a little P. Now the fucking... Cause Foe Tracer... I know, right? No, cause Foe Tracer's like... I want to so bad, but it's either this or Lucky Pants for 20 in-air accuracy. And yeah, I could run Lucky Pants, so I was like, okay, let's look at these two. Which one's better? Foe Tracer by a mile. Like, you get like pseudo wall hacks versus Lucky Pants just gives you like hand cannon reloading in the stow. They're both just 20 in air accuracy, but Lucky Pants is only hand cannons. Like, god damn it. I would just rock Foe Tracer and then I use oh, like yeah, it's almost impossible to make Foe Tracer look. Yeah. No, this is a different set. Bingo. Yeah, it's like fresh as fuck to wear it at Trials. Was it? This thing is a, yeah, this thing's a stat monster, bro. Stability is where it's at. Yeah, and then I got triple hundreds here. Hothead. The king roll for PvE anyway.
Control.
Let's get started. Player versus. While showcasing me in the front. 0.09. Let's.
The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian. Enemy claimed Zone B. Zone C captured. Enemy claimed Zone A.
Ow. Oh! Flawless Pool is gone this weekend? If they get rid of it again, I'd be down. Make people play.
Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent. This is amazing. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours. Zone C lost.
Why do we tell them
Zone
that the
C
higher
lost.
your frame rate?
Power play. Get those zones back. You captured Zone A. Zone B captured. You have advanced. Don't spend all that ammo in one place.
Yeah, aim assist is pretty strong on Destiny too.
Zone B lost.
definitely not kill you. It gives you radiant or bro. Missing out. Classy restoration. Yeah, class.
Double down. 5 minutes left. Keep it up.
I got bad news for you guys going for those triple hundreds. So, armor stats are dictated by two groups. Mobility, resilience, and recovery in one group, and the other three, discipline, intellect, strength in the other group. They share about a pool of 32 to 34 stats on legendary armor, on the high roll shit. You have to use, like, Basis or Solar or Void, you know, the new shit, with the fragments that give you stats, in order to come close to those triple hundreds. And it's possible, it is possible. Figured it out mathematically, but you'd have to give up some godlike fucking fragments. So...
Zone B locked.
Yeah, the main problem is there are some fragments you hard suggestion. Itch recovery and go for it.
You're winning. Stay strong.
Your intellect is not very good, honestly, right now. Whoever said that. As long as you got incandescent, you're in the right there. Probably.
Zone A lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone. Zone C captured. Two for one.
No,
I've almost
not even
won.
close. Bad juju. I mean, literally has the word bad in its name, bruh. I have like, not like a totem,
remain. Finish them. Rise from this
Crazier.
loss and fight again. No, not this time. Controlling those zones is the only path to victory.
Leviathan? Alright, that was a good match. Do you take pills or pells? That's how I've always thought of pronouncing pillow, is just pill. Oh.
Control.
Here we go.
I know you can fight, but can you hold territory? You captured Zone A. Enemy claimed Zone B.
Here we go. Here we go. Have some. What? Oh, it was a misunderstanding.
Enemy claimed Zone C. Enemy has zone advantage.
Goja, like, cool man? Got a beef with my boy Kite right now? Like, what'd he do? What do you say to you? Yeah, I'm just wondering why you're bringing that up. Did he say something that pissed you off? Okay, I was just wondering, because, like, that was a weird thing to bring up. It's like, did he piss you off, or... Like, let's be cool with each other. Guys, we're having a good time. I hate this.
together. Nothing.
Fucked up. I missed 2 shots. I'm like. I want to kill their whole. Well, let me.
Zone B lost. They have advantage.
I almost died to it, but
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
using it in a cave is very risky.
Zone B lost. They have advantage.
Yeah, Mobius quivers this super. There it goes.
5 minutes remaining.
No, or yeah, Orpheus are the pants. Orpheus are the pants. Yeah, I don't correct people on the pronunciation too.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. You have zone advantage. Zone A lost. They have advantage. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours. Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Three minutes. Zone A lost. Enemy has advantage. That's why we have piety. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Barricaded an entrance. That's an answer. Try to avoid spoilers.
Zone A
Best
lost.
idea is to
Enemy has
talk about
advantage.
spoilers.
Your enemy is pushing for victory. Punish them for it. comes for us all. Zones are your life, Guardian. Keep
Target acquisition.
You'll get it.
Just plus aim assist. That's what it does. Like 5 or 15 or some shit like that. Enemy? Yeah. Target acquisition. Fucking. Doesn't give any. Automatic sniper rifle. Talking PvP, it's gonna be close. Go. Alrighty. Get some.
Control.
To be fair, they lined up and it was a Goldie. But yeah. No, but fucking I mained the fuck out of Warlock while Top Trade On was the most broken shit ever. Like I was a Hunter man and I shamelessly played Warlock all the time. I was just like, fuck this is wrong. Got a 2 for 1.
Zone C captured.
Okay, let's keep it to DMs. Let's keep it to DMs. Just shit. Just still. I get you.
You have zone advantage.
Get you.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Zone A lost. Keep the pressure on.
It's fucking. I can.
Zone A lost. Zone C lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone.
Yeah, lightning kite right now.
Zone C captured.
Yeah, lightning kite right. Yeah, pretty cool. Software development for various things.
Zone A lost.
Get fucking contracted to make it for people. Utah is a pretty decent. Surprised to discover this.
That shut them down. Double down. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. Minutes remaining.
Yeah, Elon doesn't own Dogecoin, nor does he own any Dogecoin. Not created either. He just endorsed it one day as a meme. For what it's worth, he endorsed it one day as a joke. He's never owned it. Yeah, he's never owned it. Chill out. Chill out, homie. You probably have some pretty dumb opinions yourself, whoever just said that. Whoever said that, you probably own or retain some pretty dumb fucking opinions yourself, so careful. Careful with language like that.
Zone C lost.
He's pretty dumb. Did say that. Done.
Zone C captured. You have advantage. 3 minutes remaining. Your enemy can't kill if there's dead. They've almost won.
Who kidnapped somebody? What the fuck? Who's Ezra Miller kidnapped.
Zone A captured. You have advantage. Your enemy has
Considering people lose their job for less? Pretty extreme. Do you have the source on this?
This war is for territory. One that you can win. Fight another.
Let's see. It's documented here. Let's see what happened. Let's read it. Let's read it. You can buy them from Rahul. Urza. Urza. Yeah. What up, homie? I'll do 5 click. Yeah, I'm treating it like Cloud Strike. I'm only gonna farm it 5 times. Thing didn't a headline. From a name. I think the wiki. So no evidence has been produced to show that Ezra Miller kidnapped anybody, and the court date is this year on the 12th of July. I'll hold any judgment until I see evidence. You never know. It could be that he's a sicko, or it could be something completely that he did nothing, and the parents are just going nuts. You never know. Why I'm always wait till I hear. He has some other. Does drugs, that's for sure. You can tell just by looking at me. In Hollywood, right? He choked a. Oh, they got money. Yeah. Shouldn't revere celebrities, but will elect them to high offices in government. Of sort. Trump. I remember watching a. You're fired. I just remember that line. Just them saying it. It's like ingrained. Yeah, yeah, he was in it. As long as people are cool. As long as people are cool to each other about it. As long as people are cool to each other. Fuck the poor. Basically this. And a lot of. Fuck 'em. Are we doing the Duality Platosha? Anybody want to come and to do like 5 or so attempts of vaults? You get a chance at the Storm Chaser, which is in the SMG. Who the fuck told you that? Is this what we're going with? All stand. Switching. Dude, it's so good. Item managers. Anyone coming for 5 vaults? No? Going once, going twice? Okay. You gotta own the dungeon pass too. I don't know if you own that. That's oddly satisfying. Yeah, but this one does it. One's with eager. Look at this. Accidentally. You're back, Giga Chad. Where do you find the benchmark? Did I send you an invite to that server? The Voltaic server? There'll be all the links there you need. Hey, Jacked, what's your light level? The fuck is Duality? I asked that question, I'm like, wait, what? It said 15 what, Jacked? Would be a hard carry. Mine, it's a third. And said storm. Eh, fuck it. You want to bring him? Alright, fine, bitch. That's... Imagine getting American support for your country and still being a bitch-ass bitch. Fucking imagine eating my tax dollars and still being a bitch-ass bitch. I'll ask my clan. I already did. Alright. A Fatebringer skin? Mean shader? Here in America we call it a shader, bro. Oh fuck, that is nice. That is really nice looking actually, it's mean. Yeah. Like, it's less shiny, like... The Halo-themed one, yeah. Alright, let's grab an asshole. Could grab a rando. Oh. Grab them by the pussy, dude. Yo, hey, Drobo. You coming? 5 vault kills. Get some chances at a storm chaser. I'm only doing it a couple times a day, so I don't go crazy. Vault? Storm chaser? 5 times? Just to see if we get one? That's cool. Does that mean you're just gonna stand there? Or what game are you playing? Playing Lark? Lost Ark? Oh, Vampire. Oh. And just play your survivors. You gotta focus and win at that game, and we're gonna want somebody attentive, so don't worry about it. You can kill bell keepers, I'll be happy. Can you pull that off? Actually made that. Oh, man. Alright, I'm gonna use a janky loadout because I want to level guns as I'll be doing okay damage. Clown strike. Stringer. Yo, banned. You are banished to. Oh. Yeah, it's just Storm Chaser farm. Yeah, same here, but I want it. I'm asking, dude. Don't feel bad. Playing an aim trainer is for the first time is a humbling experience. You just get shit. You just get ransacked trying to play that, dude. It's bad. You play like one round of popcorn or something like that, and you're just like, oh my god, not even bronze. It's time. It's time to start skill watch. Alright, but yeah, take your time on this journey. Just start from square one. You'll realize you'll actually level past that much quicker than you think, by the way. Much quicker than you think. So don't give in. You got this. Hey, Platosha, hurry before Putin takes your internet down. Yeah. Right? Alright, I got cup. Homie. Yeah, hit it. Hit it! Tosha, you still need dogs or what? That Doge. I'm playing Warframe last night. Fucking traitor. He was sleeping in the cold below, bro. Almost. I'm ready. You gotta wait till next lot. Better? No. Sun. You had axes, I guess? I love you too. ahead. Go ahead and hit it, Drub. I'm ready whenever you are. Sorry. Jack, I love you, but you gotta slow down the pronunciations of shit. Stamina or stamina. Just I'm fucking dying here, dude. This shit's hilarious. Fuck it. My lung stamina isn't that good. Have you heard of dealing damage? Christ, if he's immune when we get back, I'm killing you. Fucking oh. Alright, Bell's ready to be run. Let's get the fuck back into the real world. Potosha's the king of ringing bells at a bad time. Alright, we got time. Do some actual damage to this. Thank fuck. Alright. God. I got dog. Yeah. Yeah. Penis. I got cup penis. What the fuck? Last wish callouts for Callus. Yeah, it means somebody else can grab it. Go ahead. That fucking sucks. Okay, did you grab it, Drobes, or not? Alright, let's just head to the bell. Alright. I'm over at the bell. I'll hit it if you're here. A few seconds. I'm hitting it, I'm hitting it! Where's his ass? Don't do this. I will have you know I'm the most powerful. If you kill me now, there will be no Leviathan 2. Hear me? You said you got silver? Hey, I gotta disappoint you guys. My roommate's a little sooner than I thought. We're gonna go get tacos. He was supposed to be back at fucking 2 hours from now, but I guess we're going now, so I apologize. Latoshi, you don't understand. It's because you don't have tacos over there, you don't understand. Tacos are like gang as fuck. I'll be back. I'll be back. You enjoy your shawarma tacos. Alright, we're gonna end this stream there. We'll be back. More shenanigans when I get back. Keep benchmarking. I want to see what you get by the time I'm back with tacos, dude. I want to see what you get. Bench it, and then you're good. I'd say you can bench it and do the routine today, but you don't have to do the routine. You can just benchmark yourself, and then tomorrow or whenever, start the routine. And then after like a couple weeks, bench again.